The great thing about technology today is that just about anybody can become a professional recording musician at home. But at some point in time, whether you're a DJ or you're making music on your laptop, you're going to need to listen to the sounds that you're creating. And today we're going to look at a pair of monitors that do just that. These are from Munro. They're the Sonic Egg 100 sound monitoring system. Now these, as opposed to speakers, are monitors because you use them in like a studio environment to mix your music to get it perfect before you export it out. By looking at it, you can see that it has a very egg-like shape. It looks like a giant dinosaur egg. It's made out of this composite plastic, and then inside you have your drivers that are built inside here, as well as your tweeters. Now, what makes these different from other monitors is that these are passive monitors, meaning they have a built-in amplifier over here as opposed into the back. And there's a couple advantages of having a passive monitor system. One, you only have one knob here on the amplifier to control both monitors. If you have active monitors, each one has its own sound on the back, and then you have to go and adjust it on the back, and also you have to plug both into the wall, whereas this one, you only have one plug that comes right from the amplifier. Speaking of cables, this is from the UK, so if you do buy it, you're going to notice that you got the UK plug. But thankfully, this is a very similar plug that you would use on a desktop computer, so you can use those cables to get it up and running. In this instance, we got both of these passive monitor speakers into the amplifier, then it's going into this mixing board, which then I have connected to my phone so that I can play some music and to show you how it sounds. But before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about the rubber stand-on here. This has a couple advantages. One, when you do have monitors, they're going to start vibrating on your desk. So having these rubber mounts absorbs all the bass so you don't have any type of vibration. Number two, you can actually adjust them to go into different areas. So depending on where you're sitting, you can angle the monitors to go directly at you, which is important if you're mixing at home because the room that you're mixing in is going to affect the sound, and that's called reverberation or reverb for short. But all in all, if you are in the business of making music, you're going to need a good monitoring system, and something like this is perfect for your desktop studio setup at home, and they sound fantastic. They're very balanced in their sound, but in the event that you want to increase the treble or the bass, on the side of the amplifier here, you have these little knobs, and you can adjust them to basically get the right kind of sound that you're looking for, depending on what kind of music you're making. So just before we leave, I just want to play a little bit to show you how they sound. We've got the theme song here for Get Connected. You can see that it's very balanced sound right over here. We're going to hit some. What's funny is I actually prefer monitors over speakers because I'm so used to mixing in the studio environments. That's the way I want to hear the music when I'm listening to on speakers. So if you are a budding professional musician at home, or maybe just a DJ working on your mixes, you're going to need a good monitoring system, and the Munro Sonic Egg 100 sound system is perfect for you.